But I am excited to get this underway. I'm dropping everything in the floor. That's fabulous. I'm doing real good at that. Doing fabulous. You don't even know how fabulous I'm doing right now. But we're about to get underway, and you are along for the ride. All right, let's get back into it. We were in Highland Town, and we were doing a little bit of exploration. Actually, we're awake because we couldn't sleep, so that's fun, right? Aaron's room, it'd be rude to enter without permission. Calilica's room, rude to enter without permission. The door's a strange variety that cannot be opened from the inside. Windows unlocked, possible while I go outside. Yeah, let's go outside. Woo boy. Okay, we've slipped outside. Oh, the music's kind of like the ambience is nice. I dig the ambience. Okay, so we've escaped our way out. I think that's where we came from. We're doing story, man. What is Celica doing? Celica? Celica? I'm going to say Celica. I don't know her. Let's follow her. She, I'm assuming, went into this building here. Ooh, four-winged angel. Eldil? Probably Eldil. A winged statue stands beyond the entrance. Looks similar to the statue of Castia Mine in the underground ruins.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies.
Okay.
Just like this, on wings of their own creation.
Yep, I remember that. Uh-oh, memory? Is this a memory? Sounds like a memory. It is a memory. Oh, dude, look at this place. Now then, Adele, please wait for here now. I'll call you when Lord Adele is ready to grant you an audience. Please feel free to make yourself comfortable in the meantime, if you will excuse me. Okay, that's cool. Goodness sake, I just finished cleaning. How hard can it be for anyone? How hard can it be for anyone to be organized? Telescope larger inside than any known and with delicate looking lens. And what do we got here? Some kind of ship, judging from that it's cannon attached to it, most likely a warship. Strange globes, map built out of puzzle pieces. Various antiques and documents are lined up. Oh, look at here. What is that? I want to point that out. That is actually... Are there others in this room? The only one. This thing right here is one of the statues from Oath in Felgana, I believe. It's either Oath in Felgana. Yeah, I believe Oath in Felgana is the statue right here. That's neat. It must be a copy of one of those statues because those statues hold a lot of power. So that's good to know that this actually has a significance for Oath in Felgana, which we'll be playing next. Various books piled upon each other. Okay, and we've read all of them. If you're waiting, Lord Adil is expecting you in the balcony. Please come this way. Okay. Dead. Look at that. There's another statue. And there's another statue right there. Is that all three? There should be four. It's either Oath in Felgana or Ark of Nopsteam. If those are there. All right, let's go to the balcony and take a look and meet the man, the myth, the legend, Adil. Ooh, he's the same wings as the goddesses. You must be Adil Kristen. I am. I imagine you were quite shocked to be brought here so suddenly.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, on wings of their own creation.
Okay.
However, now is not yet that time.
The doors must be opened in that proper order. Okay. Let me introduce myself. My name is Adil. Suppose you could say I'm one who brings harmony to this world. Okay.
Lisa.
Lisa? Is that what she said? Lisa. I'll tidy the room later. If you stalked that all here, please, I'll take my leave. Now, to all these books and blueprints you see before you, they ought to pick things I plan to have someone invent someday. Plan to have someone invent? Indeed, one day, someone will invent you the inventions you see before you. Construction art, medicine, weaponry, all kinds of knowledge from every field of study are gathered here in the express purpose of gifting to mankind. And by bestowing this knowledge, I have worked to maintain balance and harmony in the world throughout its history. Sounds like the work of a god. There are many in Highland who regard me as one. I have been carrying out this process for hundreds of years now, treating it as my sacred duty. When a land struggled with floods, I gave people the knowledge to build floodgates and improve irrigation. In one age, a violent plague spread across the land, and I prompted the development of a cure. For a recent example, you see that blueprint spread over there for you? What is a blueprint of? Observe for yourself. Not long ago, I showed these blueprints to a certain engineer. The armies of the Roman Empire and the Principality of Altego have long been butting heads, I'm sure you know. At one point, Altego seemed to be at a disadvantage, but now the two forces are an even match for one another. The reason for this sudden equalization? An exceptionally fast warship the Altegians have happened to invent in the nick of time. And these are its blueprints. Indeed, very perceptive of you. That's precisely what these are. The countries have been at odds so long it would create an imbalance if one were fall in the other's flag. If Rome were to annex Altego, the number of problems for both nations would increase considerably. It'd simply not be wise to let the war end quite so easily. Much like relationships between people, resolutions can sometimes lead to problems of their own. Altego is a particularly complex region and is generally best to its own devices, but exceptions must be made. So he is an Eldine, much like the goddesses Fina and Rhea.
Are you unable to...
You unable to sleep? I am. Lisa?
I'm so happy you're alive, Adol. Do you remember my name?
It's Lisa.
My!
You talk for a while at all? Lilia, by the way, was a member of the East Subcontinent. Remember, so your memories of me only returned a moment ago. What a wonderful coincidence. You don't mind me asking, how much do you remember about Lord Adil? Only our first meeting. Really now, it's most impressive. Your memory has recovered that much. Perhaps you already realize this, but Lord Adil personally chose you and summoned you to this land. He intended you to part upon you the knowledge of the tower. Unfortunately, you vanished before you could receive it, and I'm afraid I don't know what specific knowledge Lord Adil intended to impart. Dilsai should disclose to you the truth regarding your memories, or at least some of them. The area surrounding the sanctuary is protected by a special kind of barrier. When outsiders leave, they forget everything that happened here. It's as if they never came. Is that how I lost my memory? Most likely, yes. I believe the barrier did what it was supposed to when you left the area. I do apologize. The barrier is in place to prevent this town and Lord Adil from becoming discovered by the world. However, you should have only lost your memories of Highlands and its environs, nothing more. But I lost all my memories. I'm sorry, I really have no idea what caused that to occur. Also, never heard of anyone regaining their memories of Highland upon returning either. Must be some time before he can grant an audience with you. But I'm sure you'll be able to speak with Lord Adil again. However, it's late and you need your rest. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm just so relieved to learn you're alive. Oh, and Adil, if you should remember anything else about Lord Adil, I'm sorry. There's nothing. Good night to you. Huh. Very huh. From the beginning? I doubt the explanation made its contents any easier to understand. There's one point I'd like to be clarified. You said upon leaving this area, you forgot everything that happened here. Oh, goodness. Yes. Okay. Cool. I can't wait. Okay, so she's going to be our guide. All right, so let's go explore the town. And also, we've gained a new party member, it looks like. It's in this door. Always like to explore. Oh, this is a cool looking house. Whose house is this? This house seems to be empty. Huh. Okay, so we're told get the f out. What about this house? Hello? Excuse me, Dario. Adele, perfect timing. I have something I need to discuss with you. Ooh. Actually, it's about your gravestone. I was the one who built it. Someone asked me to do it. Still, it's built terrible. Who is this to call you bad luck? Please forgive me. I beg of you. It's the thought that counts. Really? Phew, I'm glad you're not upset. Was anything buried in that grave? Huh. Oh, there's someone up top. Oh, someone up top. I want to know. I want to know. Hello. Oh, architect. Cool. I dig architects. Architects are cool. I wanted to be an architect. Okay, so the church is up there. It's a puppy. It's a puppy. I'm gonna give it a fruit or nut. We're gonna give it a pear of fruit. It's adorable. Oh, we got a fierce beast claw. Nice. What do you have, friend? A new weapon for literally everybody. Some sort of mace. Okay. We can go with that sort of armor. Or one of those armors. Okay. Heavy gauntlet. And let's go with a trident on him. There we go. We have 35 of those. We have a bunch of greenstone. Let's make 5. Yeah, let's make some yellowstone. Cool. What's over here? This is an orange house. Hello. What do you make? Accessories. Nice. Accessories. Machinery? Aren't you filling machines? The Karna and Osmar from the forest and live off the lands. Hey, big guy, blocking this. You want to talk? Move over and get ducking away with customer. I really don't get it, but I can tell you're an amazing person. Nice. What a neat little lady. That's so cool. No memory regaining, sadly. But very neat. Very machinery, very cool. Huh. Oh, it's a kitty! I'm gonna give it a Cheeto nut. Oh, it's adorable! What's in here? Oh, okay. Oh, this is the inn. Oh, it's you, Calilica. I see Adol and his friends are with you. Observing the river. Oh. lightly dressed, purple hair. The man was enormous, clad in a... Oh, shoot. This sounds like the man must have been a beast tamer we encountered. Okay. Who's our allies? Wouldn't have guessed that. Okay. I hope Adil isn't the main bod guy. He seems pretty cool. I kind of dug his kind of demeanor. Ooh, quest's cool. I'm not a zombie. Oh my Christ. She's up in here going, "Are you a zombo?" Not a zombie. Dear Christ, lady. Give somebody a heart attack or something. Okay, well, who are you? Alright, these guys make clothing, it looks like. Kind of hoping for a forge of some sorts, but no forges. Ooh, look at the aminals. Look at the... Oh, it's a golden one in back there. I see a golden aminal. It's a golden aminal. See a golden aminal back there? It's a golden aminal. We want to catch all the golden aminals. I say. Ooh, more people. They're alive. Everyone feared the worst. Nothing but dust and old dreams, eh? Too many books to big claim like that. Well, they're kind of his heavenly advisors. Oh, that's cool. Hundreds of years. Huh. Okay, cool. We might need them later. We might need them. I think that's everywhere in town. It looked like everywhere. Can we leave? Okay, what am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the top area, I guess. And I guess we can't leave out this gate. And I guess we have this area to look at. Ah, the statue. What an impressive building. It's pretty sure pretty. How about we go say hi? I did, thank you. You're very pretty. Morena, Apostles of the Highland. Oh, cool. These are rolled in. Rite of Summoning. Okay, cool. Let's go on. Next location, wherever that may be. She called him Neck Chin. Ooh, what's over here? There's a door over here. I want to know. Okay. Really didn't look like there were any memories inside the town, but it looks like we've covered everything. See you again later. Okay, bye-bye. Peace out. Flower Scout. Alright, now we gather fair out about a deal. Ancient Kingdom of Celceta. I'll think about my belonging. Buried. We should consult with Aaron. Okay, I guess we're gonna go raid grave robbing. Because that's a nice thing to do. Still want to consult him about it. I still feel bad. I don't want to go grave robbing. That's not very nice. Now, I'm curious because it looked like... Okay, I guess not. It looked like that would be where I do my enchanting and forging, but apparently they're not going to let me. Huh. I love it. Don't die. That's effectively what they were saying. Is don't die. Dying is probably bad. We need more money anyways, so it's fine. You okay, babe? My wife seems to be in some sort of distress behind me, and I'm not sure what. Alright, I want to get that, I will say straight up that doing what I did there and getting...
This is rare.
Oh, soft fur is rare, apparently. Okay, cool. We roll, rolling. I think I made that joke last time. It's rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Oh, goodness. Don't worry, y'all. We will be doing the entire Sonic franchise as released on PC soon. And if I can get my, I think PS2 is probably the best way to play Unleashed. If I can get my PS2 emulator working, I'll play Unleashed as well. That comes after the East Marathon. I'm either debating after the East Marathon to do a Witcher Marathon or Witcher 1, 2, and 3 and DLC, or doing like something shorter, something quicker, something more action-packed, like maybe a Sonic Marathon. Whichever one. What do you guys think? I guess the question is, what would you guys like to see? And who knows? You guys might want to see, you know, neither. Or both. I don't know. We got a lot of games to go, though. We are only in game number, 4. 3 or 4. No, it's 4. Because I did 1, 2, 5, and then this is 6. Because we did 3 playthroughs of Origin, which counts as 3 games. Even though it's actually 1 game 3 times. So we did 1, 2, then 1, 2, Origins, then Celceta. Ain't bad. Let's see if there's any enemies over here. Does not look to be so. So the order of games that we're going to be playing next is, of course, like I said, Oath and Felghana. Then we're going to shift gears back to the 16-bit era for the Sega Genesis variant of Wanderers from East. So that's going to be pretty cool, I guess. At least I feel like it's going to be pretty cool. That's a harder game than Oath and Felghana, but it is still, it's still rather short. Maybe 10 hours tops. It's not very long. Okay, so we have my gravestone right here. Let's get digging.
All right.
Boys. Oh, God. What do I got? What is nothing? Nothing? Uh-huh. Notebook scrap. Huh. Okay, what does this say? I received the mask from. The mask. Someone stole my stuff. Uh-huh. The mask. Mask of what?
At all.
Huh. The mask of what? Mask of the sun? Consultation. Please, There's something I need to tell you about Lord Adol. Rather unwell. He claims it's kind of a chronic disease. What? Okay, weird. Huh. Hey, it's not my fault. You're acting kind of strange, Darren. I was just thinking, there's only a suggestion. How about we sneak out of town and go to the other tower ourselves? A hunch. I can't prove it, but still, the Lisa girl seems to be hiding something. Huh. I dig it. I'm not completely against this idea. Okay, so we're going to go out. I love it. I love how that went. Okay, shops are still open. I can only buy one of these instead of 4 of these. But I can sell off the old equipment, which we definitely don't need. That's cool. I don't think I'll ever actually use it, though. Gains SP when by walking. I don't honestly think I'll ever actually use that. Probably need to keep it in mind, though, just in case. We have 23 poisonous organs. How many fierce beast claw? I like those a lot. Titanic bones, 1,000 apiece. 23 axe tails. We'll have to grind up those a little bit, I think. And we're going to sell... How many of these do we have? We have 23. I'm going to sell 10 of them. And that should grant me enough to buy 2 of these, or 3 of these and 1 of these. Though, 3. Okay. Equip. actually, I forgot we can equip stuff on him. Let's equip, let's equip him with Courage Scarf. Now I'm curious if... Is that Gazak? What are you doing here, Gazak? Actually, I haven't seen you enter the room. Decided to follow you. You must be stronger than you look. I hear a lot. Actually, I'm actually from Highland. When you said Gazak is my younger brother. Really? Told you the whole story, be here all night. Summarized. 2 decades ago, I by myself got a little spill. Till you barged in and ruined everything. Almost no bother. Came to here to reinforce our equipment. Feel free to work Gazak hard while you're here. Heck yeah. Reinforce this stuff. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Refine. Let's make 3 of those. Yes. Reinforce. I don't have enough gold to do that. Let's sell some stuff. We can sell off all the scale mail. And you know what? We'll sell off all of the poison's organs. They're so easy to get. It's really no big deal to do that. And we'll do the same with the indestructible shells. And this will allow us to reinforce our equipment. Let's make another one and increase the trident, the gold ingot. There we go. And let's go. And I want to add that to every single one. If I've got enough money to do so. Which I do. I think. Trident. And it's going to cost too much money to reinforce all of them again. What kind of accessories do you got, though? Gold ornament. That's actually pretty cool. Power. We can put 2 of those. Hero's cloak. We can't make one of those, though. Let's make one of those. And I want to equip it to a dull. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so my thing is I want to... Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think we'll leave it at that. There we go. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, so now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to save it because, duh. And keep moving. And how many hours are we into the game? I actually haven't looked and noticed. About 9 hours. This is only about a 20-hour game. So I was saying that we're about halfway through it. We're about halfway through. Wrong. Oh. Huh? Alright, there's definitely something going on there.
Leave it to me.
I can't hit that from here, so We'll have to. That'll be a path back down, most likely. Very nice skill finish. We'll make our money back this way too. Getting some moral flowers. Alright, let's go check this area out over here. Beautiful. And a bitter potion. Those are nice. You know what I didn't do? I didn't buy potions. And I kind of feel bad about that, so I need to go do that, like, really fast. Probably a good idea to buy at least some potions, right? So I'm not going into battle, like, completely ruin myself. Not relying on that. So let's go back and buy some, let's buy some healers. Hey, puppers. Make sure we've got a little bit of everything. There we go. We got plenty of everything. Okay. I just wanted to be 100% certain we had plenty of everything because, holy cow, I don't want to get caught out and be like, oh, we don't have enough things to heal with. No. Right? Right. All right. Back to the drawing board. We also have absorb on our weapons, so that's nice as well. You can tell we actually do absorb a little bit of HP whenever we do damage, so that's nice. And if we stand still long enough, we actually start healing. Yeah, we start healing because of the Spirit Cape. Because of the Spirit Cape. I should have said that clearer, but I did not. And we're full health. Alright, so that way goes uphill. I kind of prefer Karna over Ozma, but... Oh, no, bad touch. was that? Wind Edge. I think that's what that was. We'll put that on there. Yeah, I like that. What the was that? We'll put that over Minstrel Spin. Yeah, I dig that. Life Elixir. What? What? What was that? What does that do? Max HP 100. And we'll put it on Karna. Let's heal up a little bit.
Leave it to me. My turn.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, we're going to stand around and heal a bit. That sounds like a good idea after a fight like that. And it's good to remember that if you are not actively using the character with low HP, they cannot die. So you're wanting to keep that in mind while you're playing. Because you can definitely survive a lot more damage that way, just overall. Just on the overall, you can survive a lot more. I actually hit the movement button by accident. That's why it slowed down quite a drastic bit there. All right, now we can leave. That was a pretty good fight. I like that. Okay, cool. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Oh, how I'm getting hurt, though. That's the curious question. Oh, I am actually getting hit. We just have to remember that X button, a thing there. He's got an X button attack that I have to remember he can do. Or I can do, I should say. Made about $5 grand. That ain't bad. I do know that there is an area later in the game that regularly drops Titanic bones, which is pretty much the method to grind out some. I guess grind out levels and stuff like that. Not levels, but money. And if I'm not mistaken, you want to be level 54 for the secret boss, which I do think I will attempt. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be attempting any of the secret bosses. I guess depends on it if we have an audience who wants to see a secret boss be defeated. Or if we should just keep that for extra stuff. Maybe after the fact we'll come back and beat some of the extra bosses for each of the games. There wasn't one in Origin. There's no secret bosses in Origin, but I think all of the games going forward there are secret bosses. I'm pretty sure Oath has a secret boss. I know Ark has a secret boss. I don't know if 8 does, but I'm sure, and I know it has a secret ending. So it's just a case of we'll figure out what works for us. So what I want to do here, by the way. Violent Tempest. I love this move, by the way. We're making a lot of headway, by the way. And I know we're not doing as much damage as, say, a Dull or the other members of the party with Karna, but I'm kind of not expecting to, I don't think. I think that's kind of my thoughts on that, is I'm not really expecting to do all that same amount of damage. I'm more just trying to beat the enemy. Purple stone. I don't know what that does. Purple stone. That's a new one. And Karna might just very well be the best character in the game. Just on the overall for her range. Especially if it's something that doesn't have to have a doll attacking it. Yeah, I think Karna's probably the way to go. She doesn't do as much damage as a doll or Sanctuary approach mid. Okay, that's cool. There's actually mid stones for this. That's cool. A tent? What? Tents? What are those? It's a quiet night. Only sound of falling rain and constant thunderbolts. Though with a flash of lightning, his memory unsealed. Or sealed. Unsealed. Yeah, unsealed. Hey, Adele.
Oh?
I thought you might be interested in this sphere. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you about that. I won't spoil all the fun. And it will not rob you of that world. Body's not supposed to feel exhaustion. It's somehow beginning to understand what it's like. I brought some tea. Would you like to have a rest now? Thank you, Lisa. Could I trouble you to help me carry the tea? I love how Adele is just so cute. Lord Adele, is something the matter?
No.
What? Adele seems to have quite wide pool of interest. Your father figure would be quite worried he might neglect the household.
Honestly.
Please, Lord Adele, don't tease me. My apologies. Lisa Nuddle. Adele, okay? You are like a light. And now memory fragments are the map. As you can tell, there's one over there. And we can actually see that it's down the hill. So here's the cool thing. We'll go get that right now. And I'm doing this for a purpose. Mainly because, hey, I kind of like the idea of fighting my way back up the mountain. It doesn't bother me. And I want to get that memory fragment before I head up on. I absolutely love the fact that that's an aerial combo. Oh, was that a body that just got left there? We want to grab those. Okay, not much out of that, but that's fine. Yep, so you actually weren't, I don't think you actually were supposed to go here first. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot, actually. Ooh, that actually hurt a lot. Okay, that was bad. Let's go. Soul Breaker. Nice. Good job, Adol. And straight up, our healing factor just literally overpowered most of that. That was actually pretty nice. Another memory. Okay. Came from Asteria. The Devil's Tower, Asteria? Lord Dill said it's been freed by a traveler who was arrived here recently, but there's no way. You wanted to meet him, didn't you? He didn't say anything about wanting to meet him. And also, Cecilia is very interested in the outside world. Much information finds its way here, but few of us get a chance to leave town and discover the world.
Lisa.
Or now. Okay, so the Devil's Tower is mentioned here. That's cool as hell. Everything's back alive. Oh, Christ. And holy shit, like literally by using a dull, I literally overpowered that a whole lot faster. And we just like literally just gained a level up without even really trying. So that tells you just how strong we are becoming in this short amount of time. And that's kind of why I went back here first instead of moving forward. Because I was like, oh, maybe a maybe level one level or 2 level is not going to be bad. And I know that I think that monster is like a level 30 monster. So, and you can tell we're just dealing with these monsters a lot faster now. And I think that's kind of the purpose of why I do that sort of thing, where I just like, these are all level 22s, so we're above their levels now. So, like, look at the map, and you can tell there's actually a memory fragment right here, too. We can't travel back there yet. We'll get that soon. It wasn't showing up before, by the way. But only now is it showing back up. But we'll get it once we get the ability to fast travel back down there easily. That is something that we do get. We get the ability to fast travel again. I think it's after this section we get that ability to like fast travel anywhere. Fudge sticks. Not what I meant to do. Rhoda droplet. Soul Breaker on this means you're doing extra damage to him. Gotta remember to Rhoda droplet or actually heal a little bit better. Okay, cool. We did it. And now we wait. We're going to heal up a little bit. We just used 2 Rhoda droplets, which is kind of bad. We don't want to be doing that too much because that's our only recovery if we're dead. So we don't want to die as much as possible, of course. What you really should be doing is if you want your low HP, you should be switching characters and using another character. But I'm stubborn. Okay. I'll find out about that later. That is not for streaming privileges, by the way. What I just talked, what I got in my mind, not for the stream. Anyways, so I'm really enjoying this. This is really nice. I did hear that this was a rather, to really put a nail on it, a boring East game. I don't think it's like the boringest East game, but that's one thing I did keep hearing, was that this is a rather boring-esque game. Okay, Sanctuary of Storms. Oh, what are they for? Okay. I'm going to assume those are literally meant to...
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Can't lose.
Nope. Don't do it. What? Nice throw. Watch where you're throwing these things. Put someone's eye out. It's you. Hey, Celica. Do we get her on our team?
Hold on.
Ooh.
Grouping all children together with a meaning word like kid is something... I saw you leaving the mansion.
What now?
Oh.
No.
Okay. Okay. Bad. She's trying to blackmail us, and it's working. Lisa's hiding something, but I don't know she is. Been together for most of our lives. Believe me, I can tell. Whenever she keeps a secret, it's because she's trying to shoulder the burden without bothering anyone. Okay. Don't cry. Okay, cool. So this is our fifth and probably final character. Lead us to the tower now. What? Good job, actor. You're trying to make it seem like you forced her to guide us, yes? Sometimes it's important for children to act like children, you know, and they rely on adults to support them. What? She bit him! I bite. Oh, goodness. It's good to have you with us. Okay, so Celica joined the party. Nice. And she's another strike character, so hella nice. Awesome. What does she have on her, though? She's got the prism mace. We're going to give her a life ring, which will grant her more experience. And you know what? We'll do this. That's fine. Have buried in the ground? Yeah, they activated my power. As long as no one's standing. One's standing. No lightning will strike the area. Okay.
Here goes.
Okay. Alright, so it means we need to hurry and find the next item, that looks like. It's right there. And the other one's over there. So it's like a little game. We just have to remember to do this. At least it's not like Final Fantasy X's lightning fields. Oh my Christendom. Those are interesting, to say the least. Where do we go now? Over here, it looks like. I thought she was going to, like, hit them or something and it was going to pop up. But no, she's actually doing some sort of energy attack type deal, which I think that's her. Yeah, that's her attacks. That's cool. And it looks like one more round of these things, and then we're at the tower. Not very difficult, but definitely a thing. To be honest, this could have been a cutscene, though. There's no... I'm not seeing the reason for this to be what it is. I guess that's my thought, is this there was no reason for this to be called this. And there we go. Tower of Providence. Okay. Here. Okay, what now? There's an elevator nearby that'll take us lower to Elro. We should head there right away. Elevator, okay. Such a strange place. What are those things below us? What are those things? Mechanisms that control the sanctuary storms. Yep. Okay. Truly the work of a god. Huh. Wait, weather controlling vice? That's the Ark. The Ark of Napsteam. Cool. There's the elevator that'll take us directly to his room. It's not working. But it requires walking the path of destruction. We can't turn back now. Let's do it. All right, what is this? Anti-paralysis powder, so that's probably going to be a big thing in this tower. Oh, that's cool. Strange mass. I dig. That's a cool move right there. We'll put that on her. Yeah, I dig it. Dope. What's over here? Oh, you're a cool. I dig it. More strange masks. Looks like there's a lot. Oh, it's a mimic. That's cool. Another. I'm gonna keep her special attack saved because I don't want to use it quite yet. Actually, no, I do want to know what it does. Thunderstrike. What does this do? That's dope. That's super dope. I dig it. What does this do? What does this do? Oh, it grants us access over there. Now that is a cool mechanic. I dig it. Oh, hello. Nice. Very well done. And very terrifying. Okay. A new skill. Rising Slash. Rising Edge. Rising Slash. I dig it. So everyone's a little stronger than... What is this? Looks like a ball form thingy that we may obtain later, I guess. Probably a good idea just to wait out our healing a little bit. There might be a thing later in this room or in this building, but I don't want to risk it.
I can't wait to see what lies ahead.
Please don't give Adol a voice. I know that I think East 8 gives him a voice too, and so does East 7 a little bit, but stop it. Like straight up, why? Don't give him a voice. He doesn't need a voice. He's our silent protag. Don't give him a voice. Just don't. You don't need one. Like straight up. Okay. Nice. Hey, look what needs to be done. I'm not going to go big because there's no point in it. A tactician's gloves. All right, what do those do? Let's find out. Equip. Recovers more SP on skill finish. Very, very dope. Very dope. Let's let's put back on our normal stuff here. I am very much a stickler for exploring as much as possible as we can. I so want up there. I don't know what is necessary to get up there, but I want up there so bad. What does this do? That does raise... Yeah, it raises that platform right next to it. I don't know why it had to go into cutscene mode for that to work, though, because they could have done it in engine. It doesn't quite make sense to me why they had to... Okay, so that was a fake chest. I dig it. Here we go. Thunderstrike. Holy cow, that is dope. It doesn't ever stop being super dope. Another rotor droplet. I needed one of those.
Leave it to me.
Oh, hi. find out what this does. What does this do? Oh, that's even doper. So it's like a big puzzle. Kinda. What's to the south of us? There's more stuff to the south. And there's actually full sets of puzzles, so that's cool. Then I'll bet that lowers that bridge over there. If I had to guess. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what that does. What does this do? And this brings a bridge out for this. Is this another mimic, though? Oh, okay. This doesn't do anything yet. Alright, we'll have to come back for that, I guess. Or that might be one of those things where you have to do it in a backwards order or something. Something stupid like that. Like you do the back one first, then the front one, and it causes that to happen or something. I don't know. This is definitely something we will figure out together. Oh, what is this? Oh, this opens all 3 pathways at once. I dig the hell out of that. I don't have to keep doing weirdness to make that work. Okay, I dig it.
Leave it to me.
Also note, we're not really gaining any SP from any of this. Got it. What does this do? This is probably for the area back over there, I bet a bet. It is nice, and this grants us access to this chest. Frickin' thumbs up, man.
Leave it to me.
I don't know if you guys have also noticed, but we've been doing pretty much like every night we do like one dungeon. So that's pretty dope. Now, I do want to mention that next week is going to be a short week because we will be leaving town, if all things go well, on Friday morning. So I will not be streaming that weekend at all because when we get back in town Sunday, I'm going to be too tired to stream. So next week, there is no streams Friday or Sunday. But you will catch me. What the?
Leave it to me.
Okay. That was actually a very good timed hammer attack, by the way. Like, super solidly timed hammer attack, by the way. Like, seriously, you couldn't have beat that well-timed hammer attack. That was awesome. Very well aimed, very well timed. Very good kill. Okay. The heavy sucks, however. I can just wait for it to wear off, honestly. And since we're wearing the spirit cloak, we can actually heal as well. So we will heal. We will Google heal up. That's probably a good idea.
Are you
Oh,
still
goodness.
not ready?
Our adventure's only just beginning.
I'm looking over here through all my stuff. Okay, we're just gonna heal through. We just gotta wait on it. It takes forever.
Are you still not ready?
You're not ready. You're not healed. You're only halfway there. You have to heal more. Everyone else is full health except for you. You were almost dead. You just gotta wait on it. All right, we're good now. I love our attacks, though. Her attacks are so freaking adorable. Like, that's her thing, and she's just absolutely adorable. And that does so much damage, too. We'll just keep doing this and just keep attacking. I didn't mean to do that. That works.
That felt good.
All right, so what do we got going on up here? Kind of want to get to... Let's find out what this does. That's dope, I guess. Okay. Catholic corn, and this is probably a chest of... I figured this was an enemy chest. This is a fake. There's no way that could be real. I don't like how slow these are, though. That's kind of annoying. I'm sorry, what? That's all it did? This has got to do something else. Come on. One more time. Show me what you really do. Is it just that one? Oh, okay. So that's all that does? Just that there? Okay. All right. That's dope, I guess. That's how you do that, then.
Leave it to me.
Cellrise Cape +8. Wow, yes. Okay, let's equip that onto her. Yes. Yes. I dig it. Okay. I do want to know what's over here first, though. All right, let's heal real quick. There we go. dope. Another bitter potion. If it's not any of those things, like right there, I know I have to use her for. Oh, fudge sticks. There we go. Got it. Those give some pretty good stones, too. Cool. I just have to remember to swap out to a different character whenever, you know, shit starts hitting the fan like that, as it tend to do. Yeah, quick kills. Okay, we got. I like her final attack. It's actually really nice. And the power swing is adorable. But she doesn't gain SP very quickly either, so that's something... Okay. Got it. And that's why we switched to Karna. Because she is OP as hell. Are we closing in on the top of this tower yet? Probably not. Another emerald's cool. We're level 26 though. That's nice. And... oh, there's actually... what? Whole section. Oh, we can't get there yet. Ah, gotcha.
Here I go.
What the heck was that? What was that? Is that a boss? It's a boss. Oh goodness, it's a boss. It's the Guardian Tower of the Guardian of the Tower. Oh, hello, hello. Hi. Krell Emesia. Nice boss fight. Is this the first boss fight of this episode? I think so.
Let's go.
Oh, was that a win? Holy shoot. I didn't even realize I beat the enemy. Okay. I didn't even realize I was beating him. But that's cool, I guess. Ooh, a chest appears. Golden chest. Gale shoes. What do the Gale shoes do? Holding B. Dash shoes? I'm sorry, what?
Let's go.
Okay, that's dope. But kinda not. I don't know if it's dope or not yet. I haven't quite figured it out. Celceta Pan what? I'm sorry, what? Celceta Panacea where? Yes, that's actually dope. What are you doing? Wait, seriously, what? Why is this boss so reawakened? Oh, it left. Okay. I do particularly want to see if the Gale shoes are going to allow me up into this section here. It did. I don't know what the achievement I just unlocked was, but that was dope. I just walked up here and was like, nope, mine. All right, one thing I need to do is we need to go to party, swap them out real quick. Warrior Seal 3! Nice, I don't know what that does, but we'll find out soon enough, won't we?
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Okay, cool.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Dope. And now we're at the mid location of the tower. That's kind of dope. It really is. But the boss vanished, which is kind of bad. I did want to see if the boss would reappear. We get fighted again. But no, the boss is like, no, I'm peace out. And I am peacing out, dude. Alright. So, I'm going to assume we're going to need these Gale shoes to run up this here. Oh, hi. Going. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. What the heck's a Kaiser potion? Kaiser potion, 2,000 HP. Okay, cool. Dope. I think more purple stones.
It's my turn.
Alright, what's over here? Probably need to energize everything in this room to make that work. I would have to assume that would be the case. Cool. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got this. Now this works. They all leveled up 28. Yeah, we're very fast leveling up, which is very nice. Actually, I do want to use her. Thank you. Very well done. I'm just kind of surprised that worked as well as it did.
Leave it to me.
I like that. I like that big wind-up pitch she's got going on there. That is so dope. She's like she's a baseball bat wielder. It's amazing. Except instead of a baseball bat, it's like a... I don't even know how to explain it. It's like not like a baseball bat, but it is. Which means I bet you if I had saved up money and bought that one in the first village, that probably would have been pretty strong. Let's no, come all... What? Dang it. They didn't all get gathered. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but... I don't know where he went. There he went. Yep. Thanks for keeping them in the air, but I can't do anything when they're in the air, so could you not, actually? I think that's the grand statement of that mess is could you just not? All right, well, so what is up with this area right here? This area looks like a really that's mean. Okay. That's dope, but that's mean. Okay, I got it. I got you. I got you, game. I figured out your little trick. And you're going to lock me in with these guys. Okay, that's cool too. Neat, neat, very neat, very... I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident, but okay. Alright, let's go to party, swap her in for Karna for a brief moment. Or him in for Karna, whoops. And we'll... Prism Mace +6, look at that. Look at that. I was just complaining about not having a better weapon for her. And lo and behold, it pops up with one. The universe provides. Okay, so we need to grab her Prism Mace. Yes, just straight up, yes. I guess that literally removes all the challenge there. By the way, that's dope. Hello. You got wrecked, homie. That's all I can say for that. You just got wrecked. Todolet. 1, 2. She's so adorable. Oh boy. Okay. We're closing in on the top of the tower, but I'm sure we've got another boss fight upcoming. We'll know as soon if we hit a save point right beforehand. We'll get another boss. Ooh, speaking of saves, you know what we haven't done in a while? Saved. Let's go do that. Okay, and look at that. Another boss. Who knew? Another roto droplet. And another boss. Okay. Knew there would be. I freaking called it. And I'm going to bet it's this Guardian again. Round 2. There he is. Round 2. I told you. Oh, hi. Oh, hi now. What are you doing? Celceta. Second, round 2. Same boss. This time, up close and personal. Let's go. Okay, that was rather not cool, lady. How about no? How about we don't do that? How about we do not play that game? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, round. What the fuck? Okay. Let's... I'm sorry, what? Is that a bit? That's a win? Alright, that's a win. That was a bit of a what more than a win, but yeah, sure, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Okay, that was dope, I think. Okay, woo boy. Boss fights are weird. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that boss, but it definitely does the trick. It definitely did the trick. Definitely worked, I guess, as a boss fight. But I was kind of sad I had to kill it. That was weird. I don't know. Let's go in as a dull because this is a dull's trip. And I dig it. We finally made it. It took us forever to get up here. He's missing. I'm going to bet he's missing. He's not in his bed. Hello, Lord Adole. What are you doing? Adele? Hello? Sending out gliders. Why? Lord Adele. So he's the one they call God. Thought you might come, Calilica. And it's nice to see you again. It's a pleasure to see you again as well, Adele Kristen. I'm truly relieved that you made it back here safely. Lord Adele, how are you feeling? Lisa said you were feeling unwell. See, that's how she explained it. Do you believe Lisa to be keeping secrets from you, Calilica? I know how perceptive you can be, and how much genuine concern you hold for your well-being of those around you. Lisa's claim is roughly half true, and half understandably false. My body is different to that of yours. I don't take illness quite the same manner as you. The process my body is undergoing right now is more unique than mere sickness, and for that reason that I summoned a dolly. What do you mean by unique? Oh shit. Lord Adil. I hadn't expected this to occur again so soon. Calilica, you must stay back. Black? Black Amalis? What?
Adol,
Kristen.
I thank you for sparing me the trouble of hunting you down myself.
What? His tone is different. They become a different person. No.
Now,
Mask of the Sun. Give it back. The Mask of the Sun? Stop this. What the fuck? Lord Adil? Ever returned to his original hue. What just happened? Well, we know that the wings are white Amalas, right? So what was causing them to become black? Here they come. He's sleeping now. It does look a little better, but... What is it? Sounds something strange. Highland. Highland's on fire? Highland was under attack. What? Oh, no way. That's cannon fire. Let's hurry to Highland. Okay. White wings. I just gained the achievement for that. That's cool. Return to the first floor. What the heck is going on? Can you sense it too? Yeah, we're not alone in here. Okay. We're teleporting using the wings. Yeah, that's cannon fire. What the f is going on? Hello? Someone tell me, is Remen firing on them? Rome firing on Highland? Why? Why would Rome fire on Highland? This is awful. Okay, let's get to Calilica's house. Rome soldiers wearing masks. Romanal and regalia they're wearing. Why are you doing this? No response to you, just like Komodo. This isn't good. Oh shit, I'm getting wrecked. Okay. And they're all asleep again. They're all knocked out. Their strength and reaction time, same as Komodo. They aren't even human. More of them. Oh, shit. Okay. Stand down. Is that? We met in Kasnan, right? He says his name's Gruda and is in charge of the Roman army. Hello, Kristen. I fancy meeting you here. Let me extend my deepest gratitude for guiding us to Highland. Why would you do this? I am, after all, under no obligation to discuss my actions with you. Knowledge of the sanctuary is great indeed, but it represents only the tiniest footnote in our grand scheme.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What? A deal is fallen.
No, what?
Why'd you do that? Did you tell my listen? We disabled it, of course. No more pesky barrier, no more annoying thunderskull, full access to all, forevermore. Oh, you dickholes. I knew they were evil.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing? Ozma, get out of the way. Dear sister.
No.
Remnos, what are you? Lovely to see you again, Adol. You're wanted back in Komodo. I'm afraid I'll continue to be. I have no intention of returning home. My duties now as Commander Rinnos of the Mass Division, my Lord Superior Lord Gruda. Oh, shit. What are you saying? Oh, I get it. You're still under that woman's control. I'm afraid not. It's true that Bammy had placed me under power back in Komodo, but I have chosen to become a member of the Mass Division in my own free will. What? Maybe Adol could talk some sense into you. I heard the truth about you, Remnos, from your father and that woman alike. They told you you're actually really strong, but you hid it from me because you were afraid I'd be hurt. Truth is great innocent. I didn't care about hunting or fighting enough to give it my all. Nothing more. Forest holds a secret beyond imagination. A secret I want to know. I want to know what happened here in ancient time. Lord Gruda modeled these after the Mask of the Sun that appears in ancient legends. You know? What Bammy is doing in Komodo is testing out some other prototypes. My Lord's true objection is much greater and more noble than you could imagine. Must see fulfilled, bear witness to the results of his glorious vision. What? I don't want to believe it. Maybe you are telling the truth. Maybe life in Komodo has been unfulfilling you. It sucks, but I can't sit by and watch you hurt people like this. So like it or not, you're coming home with me, Rimos. Okay. Fight. No. No more fighting. Okay. Don't have to keep telling me. Yeah, it's all right. Good luck. Who is he talking to? Who? The Romans didn't hang on long. They really are heading further into the forest. The Mask of the Sun. It just seemed... Remember the piece of paper found in your grave? It said received the mask from recite. Poor losing member must have received the Mask of the Sun from Adil. When Adil changed personality to our conversation, he told Adil to return what he had been given. Meanwhile, Garuda was using Goddess and Bami to study the Mask of the Sun and make copies of it. Kingdom of Celceta. In ancient times, a kingdom that was by that name existed in this region. Supposedly, Lord Adil existed it. In its rulings many hundred years ago, the kingdom flourished thanks to the power granted by the Mask of the Sun. However, something happened that caused once prosperous kingdom to be destroyed. Few precious traces. What happened? I'm afraid I cannot say. Supposedly, the people of Highland are descendants of the people kingdom of Celceta. See, it seems our best option would meet him again and ask him to tell us all he knows. We're back. Excellent time. How did it go? Well, we searched the area around the tower. No trace of him anywhere. Lisa may seem dainty, but she's actually quick-witted. I don't think she'd allow herself to be captured so easily. Shit.
Fine.
You're an idiot.
Aww.
You're too late.
What?
Those orders are void. Governor General, what brings you to a place like... Men, fall in. Don't stay there. Eddie's Leah. First and foremost, let me extend my heartfelt apologies for the action of my fellow soldiers. Oh, Lord, what's going on here? I heard rumors of you, Celceta. Nobody expects to see a woman of noble standing in a place like this. It is difficulty understanding your actions. First you shell our town, then you come to apologize? You are correct that Groot is an officer sent by Rome, and part of the Roman army. However, his orders were to investigate the Primal Lands and report back to us with his findings, nothing more. His actions were in no way sanctioned by Rome. Commander Lear, you will continue following the movements of Groot and his men and report back to me. Pursue them as deep as great forces is necessary. You cannot have the existence of Highland becoming common knowledge throughout the forest. As for you, adult Kristen, you're free to continue your journey. Huh? I don't recall ever canceling your outstanding task to complete a massive great forest. Oh, okay. That's the gist of it. What should we do now, Adol? We should search for a deal. Cross the sanctuary and journey deeper into the forest. A place called Ashen Forest. Within it sits a settlement where the descendants of those who crossed the distant oceans with the Lord of Dill live, known as the Village of the Wild. Okay. Now, I'd ask you please take Cecilia with you on your journey. Whatever happens as a result of this current crisis, I feel it would be have repercussions throughout the land. Grandfather. Furthermore, if you're journeying to the Village of the Wise, it'd help you have someone from Highland with you. Happy to have you with us, Cecilia.
Yes.
Please take this. A golden wing! Oh my goodness, this allows us to go anywhere we want! Oh? It'll allow you to warp to any of the monuments you touch in the entirety of the forest, no matter where you were. Sounds incredibly useful. Cecilia rejoined the party. Yay! And now we have quest in Highland! But, I do believe that's the end of our stream tonight. Now remember, Friday nights are 3-hour streams, but this is a standard night, so it's only a 2-hour stream. And I want to give everyone thank you for coming by, anyone who came by, even to watch. You didn't have to chat, just watch and enjoy. You'll be able to find this on YouTube at some point tomorrow night. And, yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, hey, thanks for finding me. And you can check out the entire playlist if you haven't already been watching it. But with that said, let's swap over. I want to give special thanks to the following people. Of course, the wonderful and amazing Sophie Storm 26, my best friend in the world, Icy New Year, and all the raccoons who live with him. The entire Moon Harbor cast, that's T, Elliot, Rocky, XP, Lucy, I don't remember her actual name, Jane, all of those awesome people who are part of the Moon Harbor Heroes cast. In all 4 lines, we have Faces, Cataclysm Crew, Days Errant, and Cosmic, I believe is the one, the final line. And there will be, of course, more lines in the future. You could check out my character, Ryder Typhon, the Common Rider character, and the Lightning Soldier Tyrannus, who, well, just came back from the dead. You don't want to miss those. You don't want to miss those at all. You can go check those out on Skitcher, or any where podcasts are found. You can also check out the RPG Kingdom, who podcast about awesome RPGs from the past and present, as well as the RPG After Years podcast, who just released part 2 of their Alundra review. Check out both of those awesome RPG casts. I do assist a little bit on both of those casts in research in the East series and games that I am knowledgeable of course. And finally, I want to thank viewers like you who watch this and support me in my journeys here. Again, super special, awesome thanks. Please remember, stay awesome, stay healthy, stay safe, and wash your hands. I'll catch you next time, Friday night. We're back at the Codiverse. Bye-bye.